think anyone really ever goes in there anymore. But it was pretty cool. Ugh. Oh man. I'm sucking. I apologize. I guess like to go back a little bit, as to like why I sort of became an LP here. I guess I'll first off explain my story of how I found out about LPs. Basically, long ago, I was looking for Shadow of the Colossus videos on YouTube, because that was a game I really liked, and I watched, I believe IGN did a video walkthrough on certain colossi, basically like doing that or whatever, and I looked for other video walkthroughs or whatever, to like, because I thought that IGN's was kind of entertaining, and I found one by a guy none other than the name of not Liquid Solid 1000, Cloud8745, and he basically, I watched his God darn it, I watched his video walkthrough, and I was like, this guy's really cool. I really like this guy. And so I watched some more stuff, and actually no, I did not watch anything else from him after that. I just watched his Shadow of the Colossus, and that was it, right? And then fast forward a couple months or so, and I had been really into this guy named Whitey the Reviewer, who reviewed games, and one day he did a review for a game named I Want to Be the Guy. A lot of you may have heard of it. Pretty popular game, I'll say. This guy, Metal Mario, you're pissing me off. Oh no! There we go. And so he did a review of I Want to Be the Guy, and in it he mentions, man, I saw this one guy. He's like doing a walkthrough of it, and he's freaking going insane. And so I looked around for it, and we got a race. And the walkthrough that he was talking about was none other than a walkthrough by Cloud8745. And so I watched that, and oh god, move! Oh man. Oh, Link! What is going on here? Get up! Oh, just kill me, please. Oh man, it's not going good. Not going good. Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, poo-poo to you too. So I watched Cloud's, I Want to Be the Guy. No. Poo-poo to you. And in his I Want to Be the Guy, he was talking about, I believe he was talking about other people who had done I Want to Be the Guy walkthroughs, and after watching his, I naturally wanted to watch some other people's. Oh, and in the original LP of this, I was like freaking flipping out of how many people there are here. Like 30 guys, 30 guys, 30 guys, 30 guys. There's a lot of them. And one of the people that Cloud mentioned was Ultra J-Man. And I look up Ultra J-Man's channel, and I see his I Want to Be the Guy walkthrough, but I know it's not called a walkthrough. It's called a Let's Play. Thus, Mr. was to become Liquid Solid 1000. That was his very first introduction to what a Let's Play was. So I watched his, or whatever, and then I realized these Let's Play things are pretty cool. I should look up more of them. And so that I did, and I became a fan of Let's Plays in general. And I found out about a guy named Lord Vega, who while I believe the guy's kind of, the guy himself, I can't really say too much. Like, I haven't spoken to him, like, at all, and, like, ever, like, since 2008 or so, but, from my sort of personal interaction with him, I wasn't the biggest fan of his personality, but to his credit, I think that his Let's Plays were freaking awesome, and I was going to a lot of his streams, where he did some streams with, SS Skinner, and there was a point where I kind of jokingly, I kind of jokingly said something like, "Hey man, wouldn't it be pretty funny if I became a Let's Player?" And they were all like, "Man, you wouldn't be a good Let's Player. What you talking about?" And I guess like there was some sort of interest, like there was some serious interest when I said that, and so I sort of started to look into it, and that's when I sort of I was like looking into emulators and like Super Smash Brothers and stuff like that. And if you do look at my very first LP, Super Smash Brothers, you will notice that there's like a point where I say something like, there was actually quite a few people who didn't want me to LP this game, but I'm not going to say any names. And I believe I've taken them out, but originally I'd actually put in annotations saying, oh, that was a nice save, coming up with Lord Vega and Skinner's names, because I'm a funny guy like that. And so yeah, I became an LPer, started talking to some fellow LPers on Skype and whatnot, and my channel slowly but surely started to grow. I started, I did Pandemonium as my second LP, which I want to, I do want to do a replay of that sometime soon, because as the same for like a lot of my early LPs, I'm just not really proud of it. And then after that, I started Resident Evil 1 Blind, which sort of has set off quite a bit of a trend for me of doing Resident Evil games blind, which I'm sort of known for. And yeah, then after that, started Final Fantasy VII, which took quite a while, good couple months, but we went through it. And funny thing about FF7 actually, there was totally, like I mentioned, I was very prepubescent around that time. There was a point where I went on a big hiatus, right? And I believe that if you go back to my FF7 videos, and if you look, oh gosh, if you look for the point where I come back from that hiatus, you'll find that my voice is actually deeper. So that's pretty funny to me. Then I believe after FF7 I did GoldenEye, and then I started Spider-Man for the PS1, which in turn, oh gosh, these guys are freaking flaming me! Also set off like a big trend for me of doing Spider-Man games, which is probably what I am best known for. My most viewed video being Spider-Man the Movie Game Part 7. It's got like 5 million views. Like a good percentage of my total views is that video. It's kind of weird. And you're dead. Like pretty much all my lives wasted on you. And then I guess fast forward a bit, and we're at today. So that's what, like 5,000 subscribers later, 14 million views later. I'd say we've come quite far. I'm quite proud of it. I want to thank you all. I believe that every one of these 4 years has been pretty cool. There was a time I kind of, oh gosh, oh no, oh man, I've probably died like 5 times in this already. There was a time, I don't remember when, maybe like early 2010-ish or something like that maybe, where I wasn't really feeling it with the LPs. Like, I was actually kind of considering just like calling it in. Like, I don't know, like, I just wasn't doing it for me. But I didn't give in, obviously. I kept going on, and I'm very glad that I haven't. I planned. Oh gosh, Master Hand, you suck. Go get a job. If you get what I'm saying, Mr. Master Hand gets a job. Die! Oh, come on, Mr. Hand. And I plan to keep LPing as long as I live. I'll be an old man. Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 42 Blind. What is up with me? Like, why? Like, the way Link is attacking just feels like I'm doing something wrong. It's probably because I'm emulating it and I'm using a gamepad and it's all weird. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. Come on, die, 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 die. Yep. Oh no! Yep. Almost. Come on. Come on, dude. Oh no! I deeply apologize for my suckiness. There we go. Well then. That is that. Let's watch the ending cutscene or whatever. Look at us. Game clear, son. And that's that. So, long story short, thank you all for making these 4 years be pretty awesome. And yeah. Look at us moving the credits around. Woohoo. Woohoo. Can I shoot him, I wonder? Okay. Oh yeah, you can totally, like... That's pretty cool. I remember when I recorded this, I think my folks were like... I think I was home alone. So like, I wasn't whispering in it to like... I wasn't whispering so people couldn't hear me. I was like whispering just to, like, I guess out of nervousness, because I hadn't ever done anything like that before. Motion capture. Like, no bashing to Super Smash Brothers or whatever. But when I think, it's not, when I think of it, I don't really necessarily think of motion capture. But okay. Oh, thanks, man. that it? Challenger approaching. Guess we'll do this, right? And then I might call it. You don't do that, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff! If people have not seen it, I would recommend looking up D. Siggs' ode to Jigglypuff. It's beautiful, it's romantic, and it'll bring tears to your eyes. Boom! Boom! I was thinking, or whatever, of possibly at some point trying to get like net play working for the N64 and like doing like a weird tournament or something like that with like friends, but that would just be like really complicated or whatever. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stick with this, and hopefully you've enjoyed this sort of revisiting into the past, and hopefully this may have enlightened you more as to what as to how Liquid Solidus 9000 came to be and whatnot. Again, thank you all for 4 years. Here's to 4 more, folks. In 4 more years, I will have been LPing for 8 years. That's crazy. Damn math. But anyway, I'm rambling on. I might call this, and then I might start recording some CTR or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, that's that. And Liquid out. Love you all.